What is an encounter form? In today's video, we'll explain what an encounter form is and why it's essential in the healthcare system, in addition to how digital encounter forms, such as those offered by Jotform, can save you valuable time. Hi, I'm Jacqueline from Jotform. Let's begin. Paperwork, even when electronic, is key in healthcare and healthcare economics. Medical records are essential as they track medications as well as treatments that doctors and hospitals can charge for. More and more medical records are becoming digitized, which means that encounter forms have become important documents. They track billable treatments to make sure medical billing is both accurate and comprehensive. In the US, medical providers charge for the services they perform, and that's why you'll see a charge for every medication given, every test taken, and any other measure taken to provide medical care. While we may eventually change our healthcare structure, we have to focus on our current healthcare economics. In order to document medical services, there are thousands of procedure and diagnosis codes, but general practitioners and specialists generally use private subcodes for the services their practice provides. Encounter forms demonstrate where and when services are provided. They also record the diagnosis and procedure codes as well as the date of service. This allows physicians and other providers to have a foundation for billing insurance and individuals for their medical services. Prior to electronic medical records, encounter forms were pre-printed paper forms that utilized the diagnosis codes used in a particular practice. Now, digital encounter forms function in a similar way, simply electronically. Jotform offers a patient encounter form template that can be customized to fit the needs of any medical practice. All consultations should include a patient encounter form, no exceptions. But these forms are not just checklists that insurance companies require busy medical personnel to complete. Patient encounter forms are a key part of a well-run patient management system, all the way from scheduling to billing. These forms should be available for clinicians at the beginning of their workday. The encounter form shows medical staff the patient's name and birthday, which is used to identify the patient. However, some of the information essential for billing is not relevant to interactions between doctor and patient. For example, the location of where the service was provided should be completed before the physician interacts with the form. Other types of information that should be included on an encounter form are the procedural code and description of the service provided, any resident or residents who were involved, the diagnosis code or diagnosis narrative at the time of the appointment, any special billing instructions or any reasons for a billing exception, the name of the provider, the space for the provider's signature, and the date the form was signed. Using the encounter form to submit this information into medical claims software enables medical practices to automate the billing and insurance process. It's essential to store this information correctly, to protect patient health, to plan accurately, and to bill properly. This is why encounter forms are so critical in the contemporary medical record system. Even more, record-keeping and billing systems that integrate digital encounter forms greatly improve the efficiency of medical practices and increase their revenue through improved billing and claim management. Jotform offers electronic encounter forms that make it possible to automate the connection between electronic health records or EHRs and patient management software. While the EHR inserts billing codes and diagnosis into the treatment progress notes, the billing codes are transferred automatically into the billing system. This automation has a huge effect on the speed of the billing process. Every practice is different and follows different routines, and that is why billing should be customized. Ultimately, the improvement in billing and record-keeping efficiency and the smaller workload for the staff will allow you to easily recoup your costs. We've learned a lot about the value of encounter forms today, so let's review some of the key points before I leave. Encounter forms are responsible for indicating when and where medical services were provided, along with any diagnosis and procedure codes. Beyond that, encounter forms can contain a variety of information, like the provider's name, signature, and billing instructions, in addition to the date. Using digital encounter forms saves time in the billing and claims process. Jotform offers electronic encounter form templates that automate information sharing between the EHR and patient management software, saving time in the billing process. Again, I am Jacqueline from Jotform. Thank you so much for your time and see you later.